Welcome back to the channel. My name's Tom, and today I've got more from the May 2023 Brimfield Flea Market.
Anything on those two tables are half off.
Oh, okay. So this caught my eye right away. This is what appears to be a signed photograph of Rita Hayworth, probably from the 1940s. However, being that he was only asking $22 for the whole stack of photos, I was immediately suspicious if that was a legit signature. Any idea if this is a real autograph? I'd say no, probably not.
Let me.
It's hard to tell.
I got a lens here. If it is, I might have to change the price.
Yeah.
No, I'm just.
Because it's not personalized.
Really can't tell. See, it came out of a scrapbook. This was all one lot. Who is that?
I think it's Rita Hayworth. It's hard to say. It almost looks like somebody wrote with pencil and then wrote over it. There's like a shadow of a pencil mark.
To be honest with you, yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's hard to tell.
These definitely aren't.
Oh yeah, definitely. The white one's definitely not.
That's a no. Not sure about that one. This is a no. Is this Siegfried? John? No, John Garfield.
Yeah, I don't recognize that one.
John Garfield. I'm not sure about this one. If you want to look, feel free. But for what they are, $11.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this one's kind of faded, so I would think maybe it's more likely.
Let's see. And that came out of that.
And it's saying to Jane or Gage. Jane.
Came out of one lot, but that came out of that same scrapbook.
Yep.
So if that's maybe those are
good.
I don't know. If they're good, you'll come back and maybe
sure.
the difference.
Why not?
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, for $11, yeah.
Yeah, it's worth a
Works
shot.
for me.
Right. Here's my card. In case they're good and you feel guilty.
Yeah.
I
No,
kidding.
I get it.
I'm just kidding.
Either way, they're nice. All right, do 11 on that.
Anything else over there catch your eye?
No, I think I'm good.
Definitely.
Okay.
what you call it, baseball cards growing up? I did, yeah. But nothing, no, I didn't really have any great.
Pretty sure I saw this at the elephant's trunk.
Oh yeah.
Yep. It's the exact one, I think.
$5 on the spaceship.
Oh, okay. This is a 1979 Fisher-Price Adventure People Alpha Probe. He's got $5 on it, which is a very good price, but I looked it up and it's actually missing pretty much all of the stickers or decals. And if I do get one, I would prefer that it, you know, be complete. 1979. From a McDonald's. No, maybe that's Sesame Street. That's Elmo, right?
Yeah.
$800. I thought these were pretty cool. These are kiddie rides that you'd see at a mall or in front of a store, something like that. I don't think they're that old, though. I would say at the oldest, they're probably from the 90s. And I would like to have something like this someday, but these ones at $800 a pop are a little bit out of my price range currently. This is a colossal Leonardo Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle from 2015, and I've seen this at a few places, so it's fairly common. And it seems to sell on the low end for about $100 up to about $300 or $400 on the high end. Hornet's nest?
Wow. That was a big one.
Yeah. Yeah. Not sure if this booth was still open, but I just had to take a look at this old playground equipment. Who here remembers these? I remember back in the 80s, these were at every playground. And they're made of, I believe, iron. And they are extremely heavy. And I don't think they use them anymore, mainly because they're probably dangerous. I remember getting smashed in the face with those quite a few times. Like if you leaned too far forward, it would go way down, and then it would whip back up and usually smack you right in the teeth. But they do bring back some good memories. I love this old display cabinet here. Not exactly sure how old it is. I would guess probably the early 1900s. He's got 1650 on it, which is high. I don't know if it's worth that or not, but that's way out of my price range. I actually saw one that looked quite a bit like that at a Goodwill not too long ago for $50, believe it or not. It was sold, of course, but somebody got one heck of a deal. Here's some old Aurora Monster models from the 1960s. I'm assuming these are originals. He's got $175 on the King Kong, and the others are priced roughly in the same range. I'm not sure if those are good prices, though, because I did go on eBay and saw that they were selling for a lot less, but I don't know anything about those really, so that may or may not have been a good price. If anybody knows more about those, let me know in the comments.
It is.
Okay, perfect. Thank you very much.
If you want to send me some pictures, you can send it to my mobile phone. This is all original.
But hers looked like a repro.
This is absolutely real.
Hers had the cast right
Yeah,
there.
just like that.
Early 1900s, late 1800s. Look at the carving.
Yeah, we just thought it was a refurb.
Oh, yeah, no, I don't know what hers. This one's absolutely original skirts, original pedals. Yeah. A little rusty, but I mean, it is what it is. You can see the age of the wood. Yeah. It's a great piece to put in your foyer.
So here's another thing I've been looking for a while. It's a good old vintage bubblegum machine that is fairly old, you know, from the 80s or earlier, and has a glass container and isn't too expensive. So I was very tempted to buy these, and ultimately I passed, but kind of having second thoughts about it now.
Attached. Yep.
Yes, sir. Where are they? Is it one piece?
Hey, how much you asking on the gumball machine or the vending machine?
I was asking 200, but I'll take 100. I don't really want to take it home.
Oh wow.
It's a nice stand. It's got all the toys in it.
Yep. Very tempting.
Yeah, it's well worth it. A lot of people said they want it. They're going to get it on their way out, but they don't.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if somebody
If it's
pays
still
for
here,
it,
yeah.
I told them I could put it away, but they just don't.
Yeah.
It's
Any
a-
idea how old it is? It's
I think I'm not
60s,
sure,
70s
25
maybe?
cents is, I don't know, probably 60s. Not 60s, probably 70s. It would be 10 cents, I think,
Yeah.
if it was 60s. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
It's just really cool.
Yeah, it is. Whoa.
It's
Right.
glass too. It's not plastic.
Yeah. Yeah. Always check for that. Huh. Okay. All right. Yes. Very tempting. Might hate to say it, but I might be back at the end.
See?
Thanks.
That's a very old-looking A&W root beer sign there. It's a little unusual though with that arrow on it. I've never seen one like that before.
So he said, I really think that that's what it's due to.
I'm really considering that gumball machine.
Yep.
Just wondering now. Hope he has the key for it.
Oh.
You know, because there's a key to get into it
Yeah, sure.
to change out the stuff.
Yeah, it looks just like this. Very cool. You take care.
You take care.
What's this?
I still hate your story.
And how much is the royal here?
The lucite one. Oh shit. $6.50.
Here's something you don't see too often, an antique scoreboard.
We have the case for that,
I
but it's
see that.
underneath.
That's got to go for a pretty penny.
Look at the head walls. Did you see this?
Yes.
Oh, Staten Island Ferry.
Okay.
Oh, one of those Burma shave signs. They used to have them along the highway.
Yep. Yep.
I think it's a speaker.
I'm actually not sure if that is a speaker now. I kind of doubt it. If anybody knows what that is for sure, let me know in the comments. Here's a Captain Power interlocker anti-aircraft throne from Mattel. It's from 1987. It's in the original box. He's got 65 on it. They seem to sell on eBay though for about 40 to 50 plus shipping. So if you take into account the shipping, the 65 is just about what it's worth. I've actually never heard of Captain Power, even though I was playing with toys like that back in the 80s. I don't remember that line of toys at all.
Yeah, I don't know.
Just because I think it's hysterical. We have one of these.
$30 a piece, and if I can get them $30 a piece.
So we can add this to the list of things I've never seen for sale before. Fire hydrants. Seen plenty of fire extinguishers, but never a single fire hydrant until today.
No. Well, I wish I would have got to you sooner today. Come on. I'm trying to make a living here. I'm not trying to get rich. That's why I got thank you.
Betty Boop?
Yeah.
I can do 350 on the Betty Boop.
Okay, thanks.
He said he can do 350 on the Betty Boop. I'm not sure how old that is, and I've never seen one for sale before, and I couldn't find one on eBay either, so I'm not sure if 350 is a good deal or not.
Sure, why not?
Thank you. Let me give you my card. So you know.
Sure.
Give me your card.
I thought this was really cool. Somebody else did as well because it says sold on it, so I'm not sure what they actually sold it for, but that looks like something you'd have in a museum.
That's neat.
Oh, yeah. Have a nice day.
You too. You have a good field.
Yep.
Bed Bath and Beyond.
That's surprising.
This vendor always has really great high-end vintage advertising pieces. A lot of this could be in a museum, honestly.
Yeah.
I really like this frosty root beer clock here. It kind of looks like the Hostess logo. Wonder if it's made by the same company.
Well, in the sun.
Higher.
Saying it's like 95.
This one was only 85.
Yeah. This one says it's 100.
Yeah.
This one's 89.
It's so generous when I'm provoked.
Have fun. Good luck out there.
Oh, sure, you want it? Okay, yeah, sure. Yeah, I'll leave it right over here. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Bicycle yesterday. And that's a old truck.
I've shown this vendor's booth before a few times, but I think it's worth showing again. He's got some really amazing stuff here. These statues or sculptures, whatever you want to call them, are really intricate. They're made out of little pieces of old hardware, like screws, nuts and bolts, gears, stuff like that. And not surprisingly, they're very expensive. I think those were all going for $800 plus a piece.
Shorts like this.
Saw we saw some like this yesterday. I think.
Yes, yeah, we did.
Wonder if these are on a ship.
Oh,
You know, port and starboard
yeah.
running lights. Have to be a pretty big ship then.
Yes.
What they got on that price?
Oh, it's a pretty good one.
Yeah, it is pretty good.
Needs a lid, but
I got some other fireworks inside.
Oh, well, then let me hold on to that now. All right.
That's a low digit, so you can get a black sack. I don't know if you know the plate color. Yeah.
Here's a few old TrueView Roller Show projectors. I think these are from the 60s. I wasn't able to find an exact date on them, but he's got 20 a piece on them, and they're pretty much new in box, which is a pretty good deal. I checked online, and they go for at least that in that condition, if not more.
We started making these in the 50s. So they have porcelain ones. So there's porcelain ones that are earlier. And you can get them, so if you got a low digit number, it has to be below 80s. It has to be below 87,000. You can get this in black, but porcelain. Because they remake them. There's a company, the only one that's licensed, is like $100 for that. And then these came in later. So these go up to, I think like 100,000. You can put them on. But now they just don't handle it. So if you got you have like a set, because they only use numbers though. Right. So if you have a 6-digit number, you can get it that in black, no matter what. It can only look like this one. It says Delaware. The old porcelain one should say DEL up here. So, and these are the inspection stickers. And so this is a later one they made. I had to do the picture. This is at the, so when you went to the DMV, this person went to the DMV and go, hey, you got it, yeah, right in front of them, because they riveted it. But this, they stopped making these anymore. So Scorpios is 94.
Here's a toy I've never seen before in person. This is Rom Space Knight from 1979 in its original box. He's asking $690 for it, which is on the higher end. I looked on eBay, and they tend to sell for like $200-300 in box, but some of them have gone in that range that he was asking there. I guess it all depends on the condition, of course.
Yeah, yeah, no, I'm warm. Yeah, it did. That's really hard.
This is pretty cool. Snoopy and the Red Baron's airplane, just like in the comics. So 35mm slides are definitely something you don't want to be leaving out in the sunlight, because like these, they've all faded and they've basically turned red because all the other colors bleached out of them essentially. You can correct those if you scan them and use some software on your computer. You can get that corrected, but as a general rule, just don't leave these out in the sun. The ones I was looking for were old like Disneyland or Disney World slides, but they didn't have any of those.
What is this? Phantom from Space.
Yeah.
With Dragnet going on? Like, what's it? They must be discussing Phantom from Space.
Yes, they are.
Isn't it crazy, all those old movies for the...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't mind those places. This is something else.
Okay. Thanks.
You know what?
Your choice, $20, your choice.
Okay.
Going to one of the porta potties and get some toilet paper.
There you have it. That's the end of part 8
Yeah.
of the May 2023 Brimfield Flea Market. I'm going to have one more part to this, and then we'll get on to July. So if you liked the video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment, and hit that notification bell. It really helps. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.